have to get that yawn out. All right, I'm gonna ask Instagram to please. Shit. Yeah. I'm gonna ask Instagram to please behave while I give this message. Please behave. Thank you. Hi, soldier. Good morning, everybody. Love and light. Good night. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. I love you all, but I need to tell you something. Good golly, Miss Molly. Listen to this. Listen to this. So yesterday, I posted a video and it said, you need to fire your ancestors. I said, you need to fire your ancestors. Some of you need to fire your ancestors. There's a lot of, energy trying to come through, trying to control you, manipulate you, make you feel drained and down. And I give those messages for a reason, right? I don't like to give those messages unless Spirit's like, yo, let people know this, because we're clearing and we're moving forward right now. And these entities, they're trying to, my crown chakra, they're trying to hold on to a lot of people. And I need people to know this, because they got a lot of people out here thinking that this is their energy, that my crown chakra is going on fire right now. They think it's their energy. They think they're the reason why this is happening. They think it's their health. They think something's going on with them. It's not. It's these people you're working with, these spirit so-called guides and ancestors and teams. So I told you guys that, right? I go to sleep, and all of a sudden, what happens? They start coming at me. Like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are telling these fucking people that shit? You don't be telling my fucking blah, 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 this, that, to let me go. My crown chakra is like itching and on fire. All from like my whole halo is on fire right now. Now, be patient when it freezes like that. Just give me a second, okay? And they were not happy with the fact that I told you this information. So, I started doing like my clearing that I do, which is to circle and to push the entities away. That's like one of my top secrets to staying clear from entities when they start to try to come at me. Like, they come at me, bro. They'd be like, it's like, and I like, ain't it funny that as soon as I fucking start talking about this and you guys get in here, now they want to start pausing the video. Oh, Spirit, keep this energy clear. My true spirit, our true ancestors, our true guides, keep this energy clear so that this message can come through peacefully. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye now. So I'm telling you this because this is what happens. So one of the things you're going to do when these entities start attacking you, because you're releasing them, right? They don't like to be released. They want to stay attached to your butthole, right? They just want to like give you hemorrhoids, not let you shit properly, get you constipated. You know, imagine an entity that was imagine an entity stopping you from taking poops. You would be backed up, your stomach would hurt, you would be constipated, and you'd feel bloated and like shit every day, right? Because you'd be full of shit, literally. And that's what these entities are, full of shit. Love and light. Love and light. No, it's love and light. We don't hate nobody. That's the thing. You have to understand, I don't say nothing with hate. Because I probably was an entity in a past life. I probably was a bad person in some lifetime, and I might even be a little bit of a bad person sometimes, you know. I mean, I might judge people, I might do that stuff. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not, just because you're an angel doesn't make you perfect. That's why you're here, to be imperfect as an angel. Just because you're perfect up there, when you're here as a human, you weren't meant to be perfect. You're just here learning, right? So there's no need for judgment on yourself or others. We don't judge. We don't judge, but we clear, right? So like I said, they didn't want you to know what I told you yesterday. And this is why I'm reiterating the message from yesterday. I told you that these people are out here and they're like lighting cigarettes for their ancestors and pouring alcohol for their ancestors and their cousins and their family members, not realizing that a lot of these spirits are not moving on because you're keeping them happy where they're at. Imagine the spirit's not moving on to the light, right? And you do everything you can to make that spirit comfortable by allowing them to be in your crib, in your house, in your energy field, putting alcohol on the altar for them, putting cigarettes on the altar for them, and honoring their spirit when they're still doing the same thing in the spirit world. I don't want people like that around me, because guess what? If I have spirit like that around me, then I become like that. And that's not what I'm aiming to be. I came here as a human to learn lessons and to be on earth to learn it. But once you pass, you transition, your goal should be to lift yourself higher, right? To go higher into the higher dimensional states and to ascend as a collective, as one. So a lot of people are not going to like that message. Like, oh, Flo, like if I want to leave cigarettes on my altar, or that's okay. I'm not telling you what to do. Sweetheart, I'm not telling you what to do, whatever the fuck you want to do. But you're going to be surrounded by entities, just like a lot of these tarot readers that I'm seeing today. Their cards have entities all over them. I watch their faces change while they're doing tarot. Not that they're evil. The entities will pass in front of their faces. Do you understand? Their entities will go in front of their faces because these bitches talk about toxic shit all day long. I'm not here to judge or put other people down. I'm trying to wake you up so you know for yourself what to expect and what to accept and what not to. You could watch, do whatever you want. I'm not your mother. I'm just telling you what my guides are telling me. And a lot of these entities have taken a hold. A lot of these entities have taken a hold. A lot of these so-called healers and readers and tarot card people. You have to understand that, okay? And it's coming from a place of love when I talk to you, because your spirit team needs you to understand when you're watching people, you're doing things that keep you in the same cycle over and over and over again. Yeah, these people dooming our world daily. Exactly. You're watching these people over and over and over. They keep talking about the same thing. This bitch been talking about your ex from 10 years ago for 10 years straight. And you're watching and you're supporting people like that. And that's why these right here were created by people like Aleister Crowley. Why people think they're evil is because they were created by the woman who's an artist who hung out with Aleister Crowley, who was a very, very well-known occultist. And he said he was gonna follow along in Satan's path and do everything sinful, because he said in order to achieve enlightenment here on earth you have to sin all the time, right? That was his thing. So he went and had sex with random people and the nastiest shit. He called on demons and all that. But anyway, she hung out with that dude. There's no sound? There's no sound? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Anybody? Okay. Oh, okay. Damn, Eric, you threw me the fuck off right there. All right. All right. So, like I said, Aleister Crowley created these with this girl, right? She had the occult-like energy within her with this. And now people take these cards, and guess what? You can transmute energy, right? So all of these things, I'm not just talking about tarot, I'm talking about in life in general. You can transmute energy. You can turn it from negative to positive anytime you want. So many of us light workers and healers have chosen to take something that the world loves, right? Just like, you know, if the world loves evil and you can turn that evil into something positive, you basically are transmuting that energy, right? Using a necessary evil to heal the world. Does that make sense to you? So many of these people that you're watching and you're interacting with, they're working with the dark entities that are still attached to this energy of these cards, of those cards. I'm gonna tell you guys, just when it pauses, just be patient with me, please, because it's not my fault. It's Instagram does this all the time. I'm gonna tell you guys, when I told you guys that message yesterday, I was telling you out of a place of love. It's time to fire somebody's or get rid of spirit that doesn't serve your highest good. They're sucking succubus, incubus, succubus entities. They are sucking your energy alive. I gotta like say this clearly, because like I'm just gonna say, I don't know if you guys saw what happened with the TikTok Chinese people exposing those name brand companies. Yeah, I posted the video last night. A year ago, I was like, watch, they're gonna start exposing these companies. Everybody's gonna feel stupid. This is what's happening. The truth is coming to light. The truth is coming to light. And the entities are not happy about it. And as light workers, Pleiadian, Starseed, Andromedan, as you can see it in our faces that we're not from this earth. You gotta be mentally like fucking ill not to notice. We're not from this earth. So when I'm talking, I'm not from here. I'm visiting. I'm just visiting, and while I'm here, I'm just gonna throw at you all the knowledge and information that not only have I been given before I came here, that I chose to forget and then remember again, but then when I go to sleep at night, every fucking night, I get 10 pounds of knowledge blasted into my brain skull, and I wake up and I'm like, da, 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 and I'm not doing this for fun. It's not like, ew, this is fun. I'm gonna, you know, sacrifice my energy and go to sleep and be attacked by your entities. I love it. No, I'm doing this because some of you motherfuckers are also light workers and star seeds, and you're here to awaken the masses and enlighten the darkness. And you have darkness in you, like your father or mother may be the demon, and your mother or father might be the angel. You know what side is which. You're not stupid. You can tell just by the way they are. And you came here to change the world just like I did. And so I keep continuously every day doing this, giving it to you, because I know that you chose somehow or another to have me remember who I am, so you can remember who you are. When we were up there somewhere, we all shook hands, gave high fives, smacked each other's asses, and like, all right, when we go down there, motherfucker, clear. Love and light, stay calm. When we go down there on Earth this time, right, we got to find each other, because I'm going to need to remember who I am. I really need to remember all of these things. And I was like, I'll do it. I like to talk. And they're like, yeah, you go, Flo. You talk a lot. And my name wasn't Flo. It's like, I don't know what the fuck my name is, but it's not Florina. But anyway, Florina's a beautiful name. It's my Earth-given name. I'll rock with it, right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Why are you smoking cigarettes, Flo? You're spitting. Shut the fuck up. I do things on my time, you do things on your time, okay? Okay, that's how we're gonna do it, okay? You do things your way, I do things my way. This is how we're gonna do it. And plus, Albanians believe the smoke from the cigarette clears the entities, okay? That's how we believe it. That's what we do. One time, we went to a funeral, we got back to the house, I told everybody, did you stop at the store? You stopped at the store. Clear. I told everybody, did you stop at the deli and drink and eat something before you came to the house? Because we went to a funeral. Nobody stopped. People stopped, but the ones who stopped, we got inside. We're like, did you stop? They're like, oh my God, we forgot to stop. As soon as they said we forgot to stop, a glass picture fell from the floor, from the wall onto the floor. I was like, you brought them home with you, because that's what happens when you go to funerals and cemeteries. If you don't stop somewhere, eat and drink something, they'll follow you home. These are trapped spirits, residual spirits. You could think people are crazy all you want. We have residual spirits all over, right? People are carrying entities, and you may be anxious because the person you're dating or married to has an entity, and you feeling that shit. And this person is super, I hear like they're very like all over the place. Like they're just like always confused and always like on a rush. And I don't know they don't know what to do with themselves. And you're always like on it. Or their family. I don't know what's going on. These people around you, they're carrying these. Listen, because I'm going to tell you something right now. Even if I have an entity on me, which I don't today, but when I did, I understood the assignment. I'm like, all right, I got an entity on me. This motherfucker's obsessed with me. He's a psycho. Oh my God, he thinks he owns me. And I realized it, and I knew. But we're talking about people that don't know that what they have on them. They're just like, la 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 la, I am free. No, the fuck you're not. I can feel your entity. Like we're standing here, and you're talking to me, and I'm like palpitating. What the fuck is wrong with me? What's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with me. It's this motherfucker sitting next to me. Damn, what the fuck is wrong with you, simple bitch? Who are you bringing home with you? Where are you going during the day? What are you doing? What are you practicing? How are you? Breathe. Because it's not, I'm telling you, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Your guides want you to know it's not you, babe. It ain't you, babe. No. It ain't you they're looking for, babe. Now, mind you, you are super powerful, and you have a lot of energy, a lot of power within you. So yes, a lot of times you do draw in some, and I told you when I first started this, the flying demons came at me first, and Archangel Michael came down. And where I astral traveled, I watched, and I was right there, and the flying dragon came down. He tried to give me some wings, some big ass green wings. Mind you, angel, devil, I told you, the dark energy, reptilian human. We have a reptilian brain in the back of our head. This is not new. It's not like, again, they don't like when I tell you guys this stuff. Like I said, I told you, came on here, told you guys, those people who I told you to drop, and like all of those entities, those spirits, those family members, they came to try to attack me last night, but they don't know. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? So They tried to come at me for a minute. It didn't work. It didn't work because they don't like when I tell you this shit, because they don't want you to move forward. They want you to stay there forever. This live's going to keep doing that. This is what happens. Especially, I feel like with Instagram, let's just say that we all know who owns Meta, right? Look at the eyes. If that's not a reptilian, I don't know what is. Oh, that guy. What is that guy on? I saw a clip. I think I was watching YouTube, and I saw a clip with the Schmarshmashians, and this guy was there having dinner with Chloe or something like that, or his mom, and he was like trying to get humans to live longer, and he was like, "I don't go in the sun. I don't masturbate. I get a hard on every night." I think you guys don't know who I'm talking about, and it was like, these reptilians are really down here, like, trying to convince us that they're human. It's like, buddy, we see through your translucent skin. You don't have skin. Your skin's missing. Anybody? Awkward. Awkward. You're awkward. Like, no, but now. Nah. We all know who owns this shit. Love and light. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. What's not gonna stop? There's nothing new under the sun. Those of you are still in this live and you're still processing this shit, and you're realizing, like, you know what she's telling me is about power. It's not about fear. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop, because you know why? That's what their whole goal is. I told you I had a dream. I was on the spaceship with a kid. We were sitting down, and I was on the spaceship with him. It must have been 24, I don't know, 60, 80 something. And he looks at me, and I'm like, so he looks at me, and I said, so tell me something about the future that we need to know as humans. He said, in the future, people are going to, spirit, clear it, spirit, clear it. He said, people are going to care more about technology than they do their own children. And I was like, not me, I'm not. He said, I didn't say you. He said, the people in the Matrix, they're not going to care about children. They're not going to care about having kids. Humanity is going to more worry about AI and technology than children. They're going to grow so cold in the eyes that they won't have the love to give to children or animals anymore. You see it now. People abusing kittens. Seeing on YouTube people choking kittens. What are you? Are you demons or what? What are you? Hurting children, hurting animals, the missing children, all this stuff I don't want to talk about right now, because then I really will deal with the attacks for a few days. But you guys are not stupid. You know more than I do. You know what I'm saying? Most of you know. You've seen these dreams. You've had it. Exactly. This is just, it's the sad truth, but it's the truth, but it's the reality that you can't pay attention to all the time, because we need you as light workers. So you have to keep that positive mindset. You have to. And I'm going to tell you something. Your prayers are super powerful. Listen to mama for 1 second. I need you to understand something. Your prayers are so powerful. So let me tell you, at nighttime before I go to sleep, Spirit, anyone or anything that's going to attack any child right now, I want you to stop them in their tracks. If there's a molester, a kidnapper, whatever it is on their way to hurting that child, I want you to grab them and stop that from happening. If there's anyone on their way from the prayer will be heard. If there's anyone on their way from attacking an animal, an innocent thing, stop them in their track before they get there. Do you see how they don't want that message out? Because that's, if 58 people see this right now, and out of the 58 people, 10 of you pray for that every single night, you might be stopping hundreds of things like that from happening. I don't think you understand how powerful your prayers are. Like, when someone says pray over me, to me, I stop everything I'm doing and I pray over them. I'm not like, Jesus, in the name of Jesus, save this. That's not the kind of prayers I'm talking about. I'm talking about, I call in all my powerful divine healing ancestors, my benevolent ancestors, those of you who are my friends. And Spirit, come on, keep it clear. I pray on all you from all time, space, and dimensions to come right now and protect all people, places, and things that are innocent who cannot protect themselves. And I want you to stop all these demonic clear it, thank you. All these demonic entity, incubus, succubus, ass motherfuckers from hurting any child, animal, or any innocent woman, man, whatever. Stop them now. And that prayer is so Powerful. Yeah, Jesus does work very hard on behalf, but he's one person. Let him chill for a second. Call on the other people too. That motherfuckers only call on Jesus. Somebody else, you'll get. Jesus needs a break, my guy. He needs a moment to just breathe. Everybody talking about, Jesus save me, Jesus save me. Jesus is like, I don't know what to do. Like, they all keep calling me. I'm just like, he's twiddling his thumbs like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't be in 1,000 places at once. However, Jesus got workers. Jesus got workers. Call on everybody else too. The archangels, the saints, the prophets, the healers, Mary, his son, his sister, his mother, his brother, Muhammad, or anyone who works for humanity and not against them. That's the thing. You're so focused on one thing because your religion taught you to only pray to one person, when there are so many benevolent, wonderful beings that will have your back. If you don't call on them for weird reasons. I call on you to give me $1 million. No, I call on you to help me protect these children. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't hate. Like, Jesus and me are cool. We tight, like butt cheeks. He comes in my dreams, warns me when big things are going to happen, tells me what's going to happen. He's been there all the time. But when I say these things to you, is he's telling you, like, pray to others. Call us all down here to help. The problem is we all need to work together and pray as a unit instead of everybody praying to one unit. And then the world needs to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, spread out their mindset. Like, be more open to allowing other beings to also help you out, because there are literally spirit walking around right now that are like, I want to do something. Give me a job. Give me something. It's like, you want a job? All right, here's your job. When you see somebody going to hurt a child or an animal, I want you to stop them. Don't hurt them. Don't kill them. That's not what I'm telling you to do. And if you do that, it's not on me. But stop them. You know, maybe make them sprain their ankle. They got to go to the hospital for 4 days or something. Like, something that's not going to kill them, but it's going to stop them from hurting those children and those animals. Because you don't want to wish for them to be hurt, because then you're just doing what they're doing. And it's not going to work. I'm going to tell you right now. Continue to get rid of spirit that's not protecting you. Yeah, Mary is my bitch, bro. Nika, I had a dream about her. I was with my patience. Oh, patience. Oh, it can be nice too. I love that show, Ghosts. It's so funny. Mary called on the dream. I was standing in the street with my daughter, and we got like lifted into the air. We were being pulled up into the air, and I was like, and my daughter, I don't know if it was this daughter, but anyways, my daughter, and she was like, what's going on? I was like, don't worry, it's okay. And we were being pulled up into the air, and I was like, fucking motherfucker. On the top, there was like 10 or 15 crows, and they spelled out the word Mary, and she was like lifting us up, and I was looking up, I was like, look, and everybody's like, look, it's from Mary. It was so crazy. That was the dream. Yeah, I should start a daily prayer group, man. I should. Yeah, whatever you call, just call somebody who's gonna help you. That's it. Make sure they're not some weird ass weirdos. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Right now, the song Hard Knock Life from Jay-Z is on my thing. I've been listening to like 90s rap and R&B, and it's been making me feel kind of happy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly, Nika. Exactly. I didn't get it at first, but then, yeah. That's what when I started the Healers Club, that's why I started it. My dream is to one day have an actual club that people can come to, and we can all work together. That will happen. It's not like it's a dream that's it's gonna happen. We're gonna be there, and we're gonna create more healers, because healers want to create more healers. I see a lot of these people, they want to create followers. They're all like, follow me if you want to live. It's like, all right, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, these bitches be out here, they think because they have like 2 crystals in their hand and a white dress on them. Just because they have 2 crystals and a white dress on, we're supposed to be like, oh yes, mother, I love you. I'm in Egypt right now. I'm sitting in front of the temple of Horus, and I am channeling Isis. Like, no, but fucking not, bitch. You the fucker. Definitely, the Isis is definitely not channeling through you. Isis had to be a straight up gangster. She chose you, little miss. Hello. Isis was a gangster. Bitch, she fucking put her husband, who was her brother, by the way, back together when they chopped his shit off. She went in the water and looked for his dick just so she could place it back on him. And she chose you to channel. I find those that are funny. Yeah, I know, Nika. I know. That's what I'm working. This is literally what I'm manifesting with the spirit guides right now, because I can see us walking around. You know, no gay ass like. Oh, this is not going to be some. This is a holy sanctuary, and welcome to my retreat. It's gonna be like, yo, welcome. Get the fuck inside. Let's go get rid of these entities. Get over there, you. Entity clearing. You over there, raking. You over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. I think I'm playing too. Because it's at that point now where spirit, like, we really want you to start, like, getting into your, you know, first off, just practice. Do whatever makes you happy right now. I'm just hearing that. Just do whatever makes you happy. Practice what you're doing. Do what makes you happy. Just because you're here as a light worker doesn't mean you're here to heal everybody. That's not, I don't take that responsibility on myself. It's something I like doing for fun, you know? If I start to feel like any of this stuff becomes hard to me, or put it this way, if I was a musician, actor, dancer, if it felt like I was killing myself to do it, I would stop. That's when I stopped the other stuff I was doing. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. I stopped because it was actually killing me, trying to be famous. You know what I'm saying? For me, it was not working out. So I do the things that make me feel calm and comfortable and peaceful, and this is what it is. It's easy for me, being psychic, all this, it comes naturally to me. I don't have to force it. I'm not, you know. Yes, I know. Our covenant, oh my God, Nika. You know, I want to do a covenant, but not like witchy style. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into the whole witch movement. No offense to any witches, but I'm not into the whole witch movement. Like, but I am into like having I guess you could call it a covenant of people that we come together, and when we do, you better watch the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Watch the fuck out. Because I tell you, if I pray on my own, I'm gonna tell you something. I've prayed for people like in my family, and I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. I prayed for them, my family. Hold on. Why does the reptilian have to walk right by me right when I'm saying that? It's the reptilians for me. You know, I told you, motherfuckers, people that have 1,000 babies, those are not humans, okay? Anyway. Sorry. Sorry, but it's just too obvious. I feel like any religion or anything like that makes women believe that all they're here to do is have babies. Any organization or religion or cult that makes the women believe that they are just servants and all they're here to do is have babies and all of that stuff, they're not human, okay? They're not human. They come here from another planet and they're trying to take over. I'm telling you. Don't fucking tell me. I know. I see these motherfuckers with my third eye and they are not human. I'm like, ooh, what was that? At night. Why do you all come out at night for? Why do you come out at night and not during the daytime? And why did my freaking daughter one time look out the window and there was people walking out at night? You know what I'm talking about. She said she saw something scary, evil walk by, and I looked out the window and there was 3 of those same people walking outside, and I was like, yo, she got so scared, bro, Nika, like she almost had a heart attack. She was like, Mom, and I was like, what? She's like, I just saw something outside, and I looked out the window and it was 3 of those people with those, you know, the hats on, walking out, and she must have seen something else that I didn't get to see, but I had to calm her down. I said, you probably saw their you know, they're bad guys that are standing next to them. She was like, I saw it, it was big, it was scary, like that. Thank you, Brie, I love you. Who's light beings? They're visiting us, especially in upstate. Who's light beings and they're don't leave when the video pauses. Who's light beings and visiting us? Oh, okay, you're talking about something else, right? Okay. All right, guys, I love you. I'm just gonna say this to you. It's a time right now. I'm telling you. So just stay focused, stay diligent, keep focusing on what you're focused on. But remember to also enjoy yourself right now. You see, the weather's bipolar as fuck in New York right now, and it's cold. I love you guys, bro. I know a lot of you guys don't like YouTube, but try to jump on YouTube too. I go live there more because it's just easier instead of going through this stop and go shit that I go. Yeah, it's really starting to the clear your energy. Just clear your energy today. Do a lot of clearing. Here, I'm gonna give you some Tektite. Hold on to that. Here you go. Grab your hand and hold on to it. There you go. Hold on to that. My nails have black in them from dyeing my hair, which turned my hair purple, by the way. Why do we do this? Like, why do I got the money? Why don't I just go to the salon? I tell you why I don't go to the salon. Because last time I went to the salon, the bitch burnt my hair to death with black nails. Yeah, thank you for not being one of those so-called healers that keep posting doomsday shit. I go live on my phone. I do my content creation here on YouTube. Yeah, I just go live on YouTube on there. I can't do it in my house because my mother. That's right. Thank you. Bye. Because that's the neighbor. She was like, they'd be looking at me, so I have to stop and be like, don't worry, I'm not like trying to like stalk your house and rob you, but your house has the most Wi-Fi here and shit. But yo, let me just say, can I just say this real quick? Maybe I'll be able to say this without being interrupted real quick. I love everyone, right? And I think everybody has the right to do whatever they want. I really do. But what I see a lot of people doing on like YouTube and all that shit, I really hate. What I see is a lot of these like these YouTubers, the readers and tarot readers. First of all, they go live 100 times a day. That's super toxic in itself. I was doing that in the beginning too, because I wanted, to create. You're supposed to do that in the beginning to get like followers and shit like that. But if you can't get followers and people, I'm not talking about followers, you can't get supporters based off the quality and not the quantity that you put out, then you're going to keep people stuck in this, like, tell me more. And clear. And there's people that keep watching people over and over and over again, and they're getting stuck there and they're being traumatized from it because they don't know. I just gave you a message yesterday. Hold on to that message, work on it, and then work on the one the next day or the next day. If I'm giving you 10 messages a day, bro, you're going to lose your intuition, right? All right, guys, we're really having an issue. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I love you. I'll be on YouTube later on again. I love you guys. I'll kiss you. Miss you. Nika, I love you guys. I love you all so very much. Yeah. Praying for her because she pulled cards on me. Oh, Frankie, I already called out a few things that happened there. I wouldn't pull cards on other people. That's wrong. You don't do that. See, they're pulling cards on celebrities. Who the fuck are you to pull cards on celebrities and tell people what's gonna happen? Listen, you're no better than the paparazzi, sweetheart. Who the fuck are you, the tarot paparazzi? Fuck out of my face. I'm not driving nowhere dangerous. This is my neighborhood, so I'm comfortable. You're over here pulling cards on people's lives? Get a fucking life, bitch. Fuck out of here. What is wrong with you, bitch? Okay? There's a difference between channeling something and it comes out naturally, like, whoops, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I channeled that. I didn't even know I was going to channel that. Like, when I channeled that, the Asian people are going to start exposing the name brand companies, and now it's happening. But if you're sitting there intentionally pulling cards on other people's energy and that person didn't give you permission, you're gonna owe somebody for that. Trust and believe, you will owe somebody for that. You owe everything that you do, everything that you take, every positive thing that you just remember, unless it's for love and light, which is spreading more positivity, then if you're doing it for your own intention and your own entertainment and other people's entertainment and for views and for likes and for clicks, everything has a price. Everything. Everybody has a price. Everything has a price. What are you willing to pay? You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to pay nobody back nothing. I don't want to owe nobody shit. Get out of here. All right, guys. Love y'all. Love you. See you later. I'll be on YouTube. I'll be on the YouTube. I love you. I'll see you later, guys. Bye. Kisses.